that on hardship. And then we have skyrocketing inflation. Nigerians lament hunger. And World Bank is saying that over 120 million Nigerians are trapped in poverty. This is coming at a time also where a sitting governor is telling the World Bank that the government reform is not working. So what is your take on all of this?
Well, let me start from World Bank.
Okay.
I don't really know what World Bank is doing. I think World Bank is doing more damage than good to Nigeria.
Okay.
I've sought to understand the issue of devaluation of Naira that has been a recurring decimal since I was born. And they always say it is the advice from International Monetary Fund and World Bank. And no one has been able to explain to me the good it has done for us as a people. So it's something that needs to be properly looked into.
Okay.
Because we are into world politics and there's a lot of manipulation going on all over the world to keep developing countries down. So that is number one. The second one, of course, is related, is the issue of hardship, the growing poverty in the land and the devastating consequences. Let's take it to Jigawa, where over 160-something persons are just roasted alive just because of poverty. That shows the level of poverty. A normal human being who is living a standard life, or how do I put it, who is not battered by poverty, will not get up in the night to go and be scooping fuel because a tanker has fallen. So that shows the level of poverty. I listened to a clip where a spokesperson for the community was talking yesterday that if the people had listened to their advice and caution, maybe they would have averted this. Because when the thing happened and people were trooping in there, some people in the community were warning others that, look, this thing has a devastating consequence and you should don't go there. But because of extreme poverty, they have no choice. Now, you might say, oh, they were careless. Oh, they are reckless. Oh, they are criminals. Just take it out of that very context. Yeah. What they have just done, take it to another context of people jumping over people's fences to go and steal, to go and start disconnecting wires that, electrical wires inside there. It happened to my son last week in his house. He came to town to stay. By the time he went back to Kuje, it meant that they have entered into the compound and removed all the wires. Wow. in his residence. That is the fourth time they are doing it within 1 year. We have to go and rewire again. That is extreme poverty. Yeah. That is being fueled by poverty. You see people vandalizing government property along all these ions. Anywhere they can see anything metal, they have to cut it just to go and sell to survive. Yeah. I think the hunger in the land is getting out of hand. You saw the violent protest in one of the polytechnics in the north yesterday. Then there was another protest at Ibadan, where I watched that very clip where the protesters were trying to block a convoy of military men, begging them to take over government. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine that? These are the same people who clamor for democracy. But they are now the one begging the military, telling them, you people are puppets, we don't know why people are afraid to take over power. We are dying, help us. So these are a really serious signal to whoever is in Aso Rock. And the earlier they wake up and review their policy, the better. The World Bank is saying, reviewing this policy or going back in the policy will be devastating. How? Where are we going now? Where are we going? So I don't understand what is I don't want to continue to use the terminology that I'm getting more and more confused about what is happening in Nigeria. Look, let's take a case study. Everyone have been praying for Dangote refinery to come on board. Can you explain to me why Dangote, who is based in Nigeria now, the company is based in Nigeria, is buying crude oil in Nigeria and is buying it in Naira, why the cost of refining the oil is so high to the extent that we are being told is almost equivalent, if not more than what they have been importing? Who is deceiving who? So the earlier people wake up and do something, the better. You started the show by say, I hope this is Friday. I hope you are doing. I'm not doing well. A Friday you cannot take your family out. You cannot do anything. What is the doing well? Yesterday I bought fuel of 63,000 in one of my cars. 63,000. Then 3 days ago, my wife's car, I bought 35,000. Okay, we bought 35,000 and bought another one in black market to take her to everything 40-something thousand. How much is my salary per month? Then how do you define doing well when the government, in one way or the other, is removing the last kobo in your pocket? So that is the situation.
All
and
right,
I think government need to wake up.
Thank you so much.